The moment you finally can quit porn and beat your lust is a time where you can shift your reality to your will. Let me explain why. But before I tell you this, you need to know I had a big ass porn problem myself. I never had like any energy to do my tasks, to like be focused on the important things in life. I wasted the energy that I had inside of me, the seed that I had inside of me for just a little bit of short-term pleasure, but in the end just to feel worse over time. Never really achieved my goals because of that. I was like 200% slower than I used to be when I was on NoFap. This made me overall depressed and not really like made me feel like I needed to chase my dreams. It made my dreams seem worthless at the end because porn had a such high like I put it like porn at a such high pedestal that chasing my goals, my dreams weren't really like that like refreshing anymore. Yeah, so it was going on for this like for years where I didn't make any progress in anything, where I felt like drained every day. Especially in winter, it was like pretty shitty for me because I was like just sitting at home, not like going back from school to my place, playing video games, watching porn. Didn't really learn for my exams or didn't start any like side projects. Don't really tried anything. I just existed. You know, I didn't even like had that good relationship with my friends or other people, especially women. I just was there, living for nothing, just consuming, 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 till at the end I was fully drained out. The moment when I finally stopped was when I was like 20, 19, 20, something like this. I seriously got into NoFap. I researched a lot about this. I tried many shit out. It was painful at first, but I managed to finally quit porn. Now I'm free for a year straight. So yeah, if you're in that same situation, you also want to quit porn, you don't know how to do it, then click the link down below and I will personally help you become free in 2 to 3 months guaranteed. Quitting porn and quitting lust is gonna be the most noticeable, most huge energy shift that you will see. And this will determine like this kind of energy shift, this kind of motivation, this drive inside of you to conquer like any obstacle, to conquer anything in your life. This is gonna turn like the tables for you because I didn't really appreciate it how much this kind of energy would help me to get forward, to finally do things, because I thought it wouldn't be like that noticeable. But over time, I noticed how my life get better because of this. I put it more work in my relationships, in my school, in general, for my future. It seemed like small steps at the small picture, but if I would zoom out and look at it from above, the years where I lived like lust free without porn were like the most life changing years of my life, where I learned, did things finally. I not just was being like a cuck sitting at a chair watching some other people, guys, doing the things that I want to do. It was just like I'm driving the wheel, you know. Um, it felt amazing to be this one guy who finally feels like he have the control over his life. And this is you're gonna feel it the same if you also gonna stop watching porn. When you stop watching ejaculating every time to nonsense fake sex that doesn't really exist in this kind of way, only in your imagination. You know how to quit it. I told this in my other videos, you can watch them. But in this kind of video, I want to tell you how effective this energy shift really is in the bigger picture. This is like the moment where you change yourself to someone who has more energy to do things, to start projects, to take action on things that you wouldn't do when you was porn addicted. This is like an butterfly effect, you know, where at a small glance it doesn't really mean that anything, where you think it doesn't mean anything. But if you act like this way, if you're acting this way out, where you do things, change your life, small things that are improving your like future, your relationships, everything, this is going to determine like your whole life in the end over time. And this is the thing, it takes time, but when you finally beat porn and living like someone who's not a porn addict, just give it a few months and you will see how much you've changed as a person, your lifestyle change in comparison to a few months ago or a year ago. Again, if you're confused about that, if you don't know how to stop it, you can watch my other videos or you can click the link down below. Again, I will personally help you get free from porn in 2 to 3 months. So yeah, I hope you like this kind of insight. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.